Trill talk, yeah.
I'm ready. Baby.
Trill talk, yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy. It's so amazing. This shit amazing, baby. Hey. This is Trill talk, Trill talk. You can hear me?
Yeah, you good.
Mic check, 1, 2. You should close that door now.
Ask Bam if he wanted to sit in.
He think he has someone coming over.
Okay, never mind. We could chill. Wait till that 30 minute. Let me know when we running.
You're running right now.
Oh shit.
You said it's coming on your show.
Let's get it. Hey, Trill talk, real talk.
Real talk.
Trill talk, real talk.
Real talk.
Trill talk.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk. Trill talk.
Yeah. What's going on, dudes?
Yo, I'm out here, baby. Feeling good. I'm grateful to be here with you today. No cap.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How you doing? Let's get a toast, man. Let's get a
Bless,
toast.
man.
Matt, how you doing?
Shout out my man's Matt.
Yes, indeed.
Mathematic TV.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I'm blessed.
You know it. We all are.
Feeling good, baby. I feel great. It's just another Friday, you know what I'm saying? It's really like Tuesday or something, but every day's Friday. Remember that?
Yes, indeed. My boy dropping some knowledge on you right there. It is, bro. We look good, man. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Uh.
Yeah. It's been a lot of shit going on in the world.
Whoa.
A lot of shit going on in the. Lot of shit going on in the world.
Trill talk.
Trill
Real
talk.
Tune in.
Hey,
Trill
we
talk.
keep
Hey.
it trill. We keep it real. Dude,
Trill talk. What's the word?
what's
talk
up,
to
my
me.
guy?
Man, we out here, baby. You know what it is.
Man, this is my big brother, man.
We family, baby, for life. You know what I'm saying?
FOE. Yeah, man. This right here. This is somebody who, since our bond, our relationship started, A1 since day one.
Hell yeah. Same with you, man.
You know it. You know
Back
it.
to you, man.
My family right here.
Okay.
Same as well for the guy helping me bring this all to you. Yo, Dewzy, help me make some noise for my guy Hippie Mac.
Yo. Hell yeah.
Hippie Mac, could you help me make some noise for my guest? Dewzy does it in the motherfucking house. Yes, indeed, man. Yo.
Let's not forget, make some noise for our host. Reggie Rez.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Shout out to me. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody tuning in right now. Yo, if you're watching this, hit that like button, subscribe, and before you get ready to get out this video, drop a comment. Whatever topic you fucking with, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get a little bit all over the place today.
I'm with that, because I be all over the place all the time anyways, you know what I'm saying?
I'm already knowing, man.
Hey, I'll take the headphones just so I can hear. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Okay. Yo, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
It's a lot of shit going on in the world.
That's true.
What am I gonna call this episode? we finna get into it, man.
Let's get it. I'm ready.
Yo, I want to ask a question. UFOs. Them things that's flying over us. Them things that's walking among us.
Yeah.
Them things that's in the oceans.
Yeah. Ooh.
UFO, UOF, whatever it's called.
UFO, yeah. Have you ever seen a UFO?
I've seen
Or believed to have seen one?
I've seen 4 in my lifetime that I can confirm.
Yeah. I've seen
Crazy.
one for sure. Go ahead, tell me about yours.
No. I got 4 of them.
Okay.
You go ahead. You seen a UFO?
You know what? I believe I did, man. Even though it came out on the news too. This was back in 2007, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like 12, and I was coming out of I think we were coming from church or something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
and I'm coming home from church, and I live in a small town, Casa Grande,
Yeah.
Casa Grande, Arizona.
Shout out to Casa Grande.
Shout out Casa Grande, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
indeed.
And I live like in the outskirts, it's kind of like the boonies, you know?
Yeah.
Straight up just desert, so it's just all fields out there. It's called
Oh,
Francisco
man.
Grande.
Oh,
Yeah, so
hell
yeah,
no.
so we're just driving through these fields, right? And it's like a highway 83 or 85, like 87, I think. And we're
They
just
don't
driving. You know what I'm saying? We're driving, and then all of a sudden, it's me. My dad's in the front seat. My mom's in the passenger seat, and the back. And my mom goes, "What's that in the sky?" You know, and we see this a red dot just appear in the sky or whatever. And my dad's a smart man, you know what I'm saying? So he doesn't get fooled right away. He'll tell you, "Oh, that's a plane," you know what I'm saying? Or that's like whatever it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
but
gonna
right away,
call it off.
yeah, you know. And right away, he just knew. He was like, "Whoa, that's a little too high to be a plane." He said, "It was just sitting there, and it was just like it looked like it was on fire." You know what I'm saying? But it was just a light.
You said what year was this?
This was 2007.
Okay.
Yeah. This was like February. I think it was like February 7th. Like I remember the date even, bro. Like that's how impactful this sighting was. You know what I'm saying?
February 7th.
I think it was February 7th. It was a Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday night. Yeah, it was like around 8 or 9. You know what I'm saying? I remember everything, bro.
You gonna remember it?
You know, you're gonna remember when you get shocked like that. 'Cause we were shocked, bro. We were like, "What the fuck is this?" And my mom she wasn't tripping, but she was like kind of tripped out about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it was just one light that appeared. Then another one appeared right under it, and to an angle. You know, it ended up forming a triangle of lights. You know, and then they all one by one turned off. There was 3 of them, and then about 7 more appeared in a line, just in the sky, and then boom, they all just disappeared. This was for like 10 minutes. You know, maybe 5 minutes. And then the next day, we heard it on the news. But they said that they didn't know what it was, but they were trying to say that it was flares.
Of course,
you know?
but they always do.
I don't know, man. Whenever you see something like that, it just shocks you.
But you know, you in Arizona, and I'm pretty sure we all know Arizona is one of the number 1 spots.
Is it?
Yes.
You know what? I did not know that because I haven't put so much time into studying it. You know what I'm saying?
And
but
could you recall like the old conversation we would have?
Yeah.
And I could tell that you wasn't, just in tune with it yet, but I can tell that you in tune with it now.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy that we're talking about this because I just watched The Fourth Kind last night, and then the night before I watched it too, but I wanted to go back and rewatch it, just so I can have a better understanding, just in case I missed anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's interesting, bro. I know it's an old movie, but I barely watched it for the first time, 2021. You know what I'm saying? But it's a crazy ass movie, man. It's crazy, and it's crazy because it's like based on like real events or whatever, and they have like footage of the real events that are happening. And it's phenomenal, bro. And it's really interesting to me. Like, you've seen the movie, right? I'm not gonna spoil it, right?
Don't spoil it for me. I'm watching it tonight,
bro.
though.
You have to watch it tonight, bro. It opens up your mind to
Netflix.
Okay. To even like, I don't know. You'll see it. Watch. You'll see it.
I'm definitely gonna have to tap into that, man. That's crazy. And I bet if you went and told your story to a lot of people, they wouldn't believe you.
No, definitely. I remember I went the next day to school and I was telling everybody, and nobody seen it.
Stupid.
And yeah, they were just like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, "All right, bet."
No cap, bro. I've been that guy.
And
crazy. Now it's normal to me because I realized that they here.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I've been realized that, but it's just I seen my first UFO back in Arkansas.
Yeah.
And I was probably coming home at 2 o'clock in the morning.
And where were you at?
I was
like, what's the setting like? Like mine was, I was in the fields, like.
Okay, so I'm on the freeway. Anybody who listening to this from Arkansas know what I'm talking about. I'm on the freeway, and I come from Little Rock into North Little Rock, and I go east, and it's a 3-lane highway, right? And I'm coming east, and I'm coming through. It's like houses over here are clearing, and it's like trees in front of you and trees out to the right, and the freeway go to the right. And after it duck out to the right, anybody who who know about the streets out there, MacArthur, it's the next exit, I believe.
Okay.
I just passed Count Robinson or Pike, one of them. I just passed one of them, and like I'm coming through there, man, and I'm cruising. Ain't nobody on the highway. It's a weekday. I mean, a weekend, probably like a Sunday night.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody on the highway. I'm just cruising, smoking a blunt. On my way back home to take my mama her car because she got to go to work in like 2 hours. And I just seen like 2 lights in the sky, bro. And this was my first time seeing them, but I seen like two lights in the sky, and they was both just trailing each other.
For real.
And all of a sudden, one of them just dipped down, and I thought for the longest I thought it was a shooting star.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, well, it went down and just disappeared. I seen shooting stars multiple times. You know, they flare up and then they disappear.
Yeah.
But the thing is, don't no shooting star make a straight line and then go down and make a right angle and disappear. That was my first time, and I was young, and it freaked me out. But
how old were you? You were driving already, right?
Yeah, I was in high school. I was probably in 11th or 12th grade.
Okay.
But I didn't take it serious at the time. I wasn't thinking nothing about it.
Yeah.
I watched all the paranormal shit, and I was skeptical. Like, I brought it up to my mom, my dad, my grandma. Everybody, like, telling me their experiences and shit. And that's at that time. That was the only thing that I had seen after always hearing about it, reading about it, watching videos about it. Few years later, I'm in Arizona, where I know it's infamous, but through this time,
you already knew,
bro,
because you had already been studying stuff like this.
Man, anytime I look up some shit, or like I follow a guy named Secure Team 10. I've been watching him since early in high school. Every video he posts, I've watched, and I'm like, damn, it's really shit going on out here. You know what I'm saying? So like, I was on it, and I was, especially after seeing that shit, talking to my pops, talking to my grandma, and they telling me what they seen, if they seen something, what they think about the situation, and watching people who also, you know, interviews with people who say they seen shit, and I'm like, okay, that's how I felt when I seen that shit too. It got real when I got out here though. With me already being, ooh, what's going on with UFOs, and I'm out here in Arizona, I'm like, I want to keep my eyes up. Yeah. I walk around on my phone all day. We walk around looking down all day. If you're not doing something in the moment, you're looking down. Whether you're on a laptop, you're playing your game, you're on your phone, whatever. You're not looking up though. So the first few months out here, I spent the majority of my time when I wasn't working, I was smoking and watching the sky. Just crazy. And me and my cousin, when I first moved out here, I came to stay at his crib when he stayed out here. And we was talking about the shit, and we was just looking up. It was probably like 12 o'clock midnight, empty skies. We in North Phoenix, so we not in South Phoenix. It's not no pollution in the sky like that. Where the factories are down here, up there it's not. So it's clear. You can see every star. You can see every plane, everything moving through the sky. And we just like, bro, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? And I'm sitting here like, bro, them not planes, bro. Yeah. That shit we seeing can't possibly be a plane moving like that. You know, at that speed, stop and then go again. What plane you know have a red light in the sky? You know what I'm saying? A stop sign up there. It ain't happening. So we was sitting there skeptical. But I've never seen one like up close. All this shit was from distance. Yeah. That changed. 15th Ave, Bell Road. I'm walking across the street with like 6 people. 6 people and a dude on a bicycle. And I just clocked out of work at Sam's Club. I'm walking to my cousin crib. He was out of town. He let me have the crib for a couple weeks. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to stay here. Boom. Because it's walking distance from my job and I ain't got a whip. I'm new out here. Me walking across the street with just my headphones playing some music in my ear. Had the, walking across the street. It's the crosswalk, but I'm with a group of people. We all walking, people carrying niggas, they shit. Yeah. The dude on the bike crossed the street way before us. But when he got on that next corner and he was, probably waiting to go this way, he turned around and was like, what is that? And all of us, once we crossed the sidewalk and we stood right there, a motherfucking big ass circle, a big ass sphere.
It was like a balloon,
It was-
like a ball.
It was
Like a ball.
It was like a ball.
Was it
with
3D? Was it
something
3D?
It was 3D, but it was a ball with like a image, not a light or nothing, but you can just tell like if you look at a hot car or something, and you can see the shit reflame the heat on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It looked like that coming off of it. It was a gigantic ball, a sphere with a smaller one not attached to it, but just next to it, and they were gray. And it was two of them like right next to each other. Like,
How low were they to the sky?
they were literally like 30, 40 feet above our head. If that, could have been even lower. But we all seen this. This was 2018 when I first came out here. We all seen it, and we stood on that corner for like 30 minutes talking about what the fuck we seen. Everybody tried to get their phones out and take pictures, and nobody could catch the shit in time.
Damn.
By the time I started snapping and I looked at my phone, it was nothing there. But we all was sitting here like, yo, what the fuck
That's crazy.
did we just see? One woman, it's a UFO, you in Arizona. They everywhere.
Get the
It's
fuck
real.
out.
People think I'm crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm sitting here like, I'm just, but I understand what she's saying. Because it's not my first time seeing one, and now that just confirms it for me.
Yeah.
Because this one was close. I could see. That bitch ain't had no windows. There wasn't no drone. There wasn't no propellers around that motherfucker. And it was silent. Didn't hear a thing, and it was so fast.
Damn.
So that was like the first time I seen one up close. My third one, I was on the freeway, not Black Canyon Highway, but the one over close to Scottsdale.
Okay.
We riding, going north, and I just see a big
51?
ass
On the 51, the one with all the mountains.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like just sitting on the side, bro, just sitting in the middle of the sky, bro, is like a bell shaped, like a solid black bell shaped thing, just sitting there, just sitting above the freeway, not like right above the freeway, but off to the right of the freeway, just sitting there, bro. And we passed car dealerships. I seen the balloons up in the sky before a few miles back. It was not like one of them. It was way up there, and it was stationary. It was just sitting there.
Yeah.
And that's what fucked me up. And like, I actually was able, I recorded it, and I was able to get it like moving, my nigga.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. And I would show you that, but that was my third time. It fucked me up. And if you can relate, when you seen yours, did it put a certain fear in you?
Yeah, it does. It puts you in like.
It
oh
puts
my
a
God.
certain
It's like,
fear in you.
You know how
that,
you go into paralysis or whatever whenever you like having a dream or whatever. Like that's what it felt like. I was like, oh shit, like oh fuck it. I remember I started praying.
No,
that's what I started doing. I started praying. I remember that, bro. But now that I remember how you were saying that was flying above you, I remember once when I was way younger. I was probably like 8 years old, bro. Mm-hmm. And we used to live in a trailer park out there in Casa Grande on the west side. And we were this was after school. It's probably like at 5. The sun's setting, and we're outside. It's me, my mom, and my dad. And I swear I seen like a magnet-shaped object that was probably like, I don't know, 3 feet by 3 feet. You know what I'm saying? And
it's about how big the sphere was.
Yeah, and it looked like a magnet, man. And it just started floating real fast, like but like in an angle, you know, like a acute angle or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it just started going into the sky, you know. But I remember seeing that when I was like around 8 years old. It feels like almost like a dream like memory. You know what I'm saying? But I remember that whenever you're talking about the sphere and shit.
That's crazy, bro. It puts a certain fear in you, dog. I don't know, bro. It's like when I've been in the woods alone when I was younger back in Arkansas, and I feel like something is watching me finna come chase me down.
For real.
And I just get this urge to get the fuck up out of there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. It's a fear that no man can put on me.
Yeah.
No man can put any fear in me.
Right.
This is not no man. that we dealing with. When I see this shit, my body automatically gets in like a defensive, scared as fuck state that I rarely be in. That's how I know it be something that's like, bro, what the fuck?
Your instincts know.
My instincts know.
Yeah.
My instincts know. And then with me in that community already, once I started seeing this shit, and before I seen this type, the recent ones, the last recent two, the one I'm telling you about, and then the one I'm finna tell you about next, the one that flew over us, and the one I'm finna tell you about next. Before I seen them, and the other ones, like hearing somebody talk about what it did to them, I was like, you capping, just type shit. After that, seeing that shit and it putting a certain fear in me, man, I'm like, hey, bro, I don't know. And then I forgot my point I was finna go to, but it puts you in and puts me in a state, bro, that I know is real.
Yeah,
I know it's real. And like I said, I was mixed in that community and studying it so long, and when I hear people talk about it, I be like, but when I actually go through it and knowing that feeling is on me and it takes over my body, shit, I'll be like, they ain't lying. People looking at this motherfucker like they lying, but that motherfucker ain't lying. I believe everything what they saying. Yeah. Cause I got a little more experience than somebody who just read a book or seen a TV show or something about it. Yeah. You feel me? My last one, I'm coming back from Las Vegas, right? Me and
2AZ.
Yes.
Okay.
Me and somebody else. Boom. We riding. It's just us. Ain't nobody on this highway. We done passed probably 3 sheriffs on the side of the road, but ain't nobody riding. It's early in the morning. But we probably coming back 3 in the morning on the highway. It's pitch black, dark out there. Yeah. And you know when y'all ever rode through a mountain? Yeah. And so it's like a mountain, and then boom, it just come into the road. Yeah. And on the other side, so we can see the lights to the nearest town on the other side. I don't know if it was Phoenix or if it was another northern town. I can't remember how close we were.
Probably like Anthem or something.
I don't know.
Because you're coming from Flagstaff? Type shit,
So when we was riding, bro, maybe a mile before we get to this mountain, bro, me and the person I'm with talking about this stuff. And I'm like, it's crazy because this is the scenery and shit where shit happens at. And boom. I was like, the shit happened like right in front of us, bro. But she never even believed any of the shit. Yeah. The minute she seen the shit, she was like, bro, get me the fuck home right now. Grabbed on me. I'm scared myself. I'm like, yo, hold the fuck on. I can't drive like this. Sit back. Let us get home.
It was just y'all two?
It was just us two, bro. Fucked us up, bro. So we was riding, bro, out of nowhere. Ain't no moon out. If the moon is out, it's behind us. Ain't nothing in front of us but stars. And on the other side of the mountain, you know how you can see lights in the distance at the nighttime. Boom, like approaching a football game or something. Yeah. All right, so any other light, ain't no light on this highway or nothing. The only light that's coming is from the car. Any other light, bro, you gonna see. I can see if another car coming miles back. Either way. Ain't this, bro, a motherfucking light came out of nowhere, bro. Big ass bright light, a bright ball of light, bro. And it wasn't nothing you can drive or anything like that. Like, I'm looking at this shit like, yo, what the fuck is that? I was like, do you see this shit? What the fuck is that? She turned and she was like, oh my God, what the fuck? She was like, bro, I'm scared. What is that? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's probably what the fuck we was talking about. Yeah. The bitch was above the mountain, bro. That motherfucker took a diagonal, turn real fast, bro, and went straight into the mountain and disappeared. Right when we was finna, we looking at the bitch. Like, the motherfucker was there, we driving as it's going down, and it did it so fast. It was so slow and so fast in the moment. Yeah. In the moment, we seen it all, but the shit happened so fast. Yeah. She was damn near crying after it, like, bro, get me home, bro. Yeah. I'm sitting here like, I'm trying, bitch. I'm scared too. This car ain't going no faster than when I'm pushing it, so you gonna have to wait. Shit, man. And we never talked about it after that.
For real. Damn.
I think maybe one time we got high and she was like, that shit still trip me out. I don't drive at night like that no more. She's like, unless I'm in the city, if I gotta go out of town, I don't drive at night because of that shit. I was like, if you do, have somebody with you.
Yeah.
Cause they here. You don't. I don't believe when somebody say they got abducted and they say some shit that's out of this world. Shit.
True.
It's a cold, cold world, man. Let's see.
What about like ghosts and stuff like that? You ever, or like paranormal shit like that? Like, have you ever experienced anything like that?
Man, I believe in it, but I've never like just experienced it. As a kid and being scared as fuck, I've always felt like, you know, as a kid, I'm home alone this night. Oh, I gotta turn off that downstairs light and run upstairs. This shit, I feel like I feel like it's zombies behind me type shit. No, but I've always been aware of that. You know what I'm saying? I believe that it's real. I just don't feel like I've went through anything necessarily to ghost or, you know, paranormal type shit. I've had random shit fall and shit like that. That at the moment I was like, alright, that's some fucking creepy ass shit, bro. I've been this bitch alone. What the fuck is this shit doing like this? But I just chalk that shit up. As long as I'm not getting harmed. As long as I'm not getting harmed. If it is a spirit or a ghost around me, as long as that bitch not harming me. Or putting a draining something on my spirit. Goddamn it, just let me live. I ain't causing no harm. I'm a good guy. I give people good music, good content. You know, you ain't gotta do none of that to me. Good content, yo. This Trail Talks, Real Talks.
Real talk.
Thank you guys for tuning in, yo. We feeling good. Everybody, yo, we sipping rosé up in here. Toast for me. We you want some? You want some more?
Let me get some.
You want some more? Oh yeah, we sipping rosé in the building tonight. Shout out to Ricky Rose. You know the vibes. Go ahead and throw me that sponsorship.
Send some crates through my guy.
Yeah.
That's good right there.
We get like 3 of them. That's good. That'll last me.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? Yo, man, we having a good time today, man. Me and my boy Dewzy does this up in here, man. This is Trill Talks, Real Talks podcast with Reggie Reg, where we keep it trill, we keep it real. We talk about a little bit of everything.
Hell yeah.
This is brought to you by DDR Productions. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you're an artist, a content creator, any of that, and you're looking for a place to come and make some music, or you're looking for some guys and some people to come and be around the network, DDR Productions. You feel me? Book through them. All artists book on the Instagram link. It's gonna be in the description. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because we got CEO in the building and he's sponsoring the show. So I want to thank you for helping me out sponsoring the show.
Hell yeah.
And anybody who tapped in know the vibes.
We know the vibes.
You know the vibes. My motherfucking brother right here. But at the same time, you feel me? Yo, anybody who don't know the vibes, come find out. DDR Productions, you feel me? DDR Productions, man. Phoenix, Arizona, man. It's hot as fuck out here in these streets.
It's like 109 right now, 110 out there.
Ah, yeah, it's hot,
Crazy.
man. It's hot, man. Yo, make sure y'all stay hydrated. 115 right now. Ooh, it's burning. Oh, it's 115 right now,
crazy.
guys.
And it's not even the hottest part yet, I feel. There's still more to come.
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to go up. It's supposed to go up.
It's fucking crazy.
Today?
Today? What?
I got a pool at the
I
crib. I
thought we
might
were
have to
already
hop
at the
in.
peak of the heat.
Nah, I'm finna stay in the AC. I ain't even going outside. Once I hit them doors, it's over with.
Same here, man. I don't really go outside during the summertime out here, man. Like, somebody was asking me, what do you guys do out here? I'm like, shit, I stay inside the whole time. I'm recording people all day.
Yeah, you busy
Yeah,
though.
you know?
You like, but your job and your profession causes for you to, you know, be inside.
Yeah, for most of the time, yes, sir. You're right.
I'm inside until the sun go down. And when the sun is up, if I'm outside, I'm traveling from place to place, but I'm not just outside. A nigga not enjoying this weather. Like, oh, let's go to the park. It's some good 115-degree weather out here today.
Maybe when the sun goes down. The night is nice out here.
The night is a fucking amazing, bro.
The night is super nice.
And even myself, I like the day. Myself, you see, I be wearing pants year round around this bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like the heat. The heat don't bother me like that.
Same here.